Here's your weather in a flash for Saturday, January 6th. I am Storm Track 8 meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Hopefully your weekend off to a great start. Another cold start again this morning. We all woke up to numbers sub-zero again, and I think we're going to have probably one more really cold morning, hovering right around zero, before we start to see the temperatures modify a bit. And we'll finally get out of the cellar. So that's the good news. Let's talk about the good news here for a second. Dry day today. I think we do get up to a high of around 14 this afternoon. Wind chills are likely going to be into the, we'll call it upper single digits to low teens. You're just not going to have a real strong wind, so I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. And your weekend, half and half, both with temperatures and with precipitation, although Sunday, you do see the wintry mix possibility there. I think much of the daytime hours are going to be dry on Sunday. It's going to be more so very late Sunday night when we actually start to see some action around the area. So we'll feel a little better, certainly, by Sunday afternoon. You're going to get a lot of cloud cover. Probably not a ton of sunshine, but it should be at least a nicer day to wrap up the weekend. These will be your wake-up temperatures Sunday morning. Again, still pretty cold, still some sub-zero areas. I think here in Indy, we stay on the positive end of zero, but we're still going to be pretty close, right around 4 above, and wind chills will likely be below zero. Let's talk about our winter weather threats here for Sunday night into Monday morning, and I'll tell you this. There's still a lot of question marks here, but we do know that there will be some precipitation riding through, and it's going to be a variety here. You're talking sleet, you're talking snow, and you're talking freezing rain. How much of each still a big player, a big question mark? And a lot of that's going to be dictated by temperatures, and not necessarily temperatures at the surface, although that will play a role, but what the temperatures will be higher up in the atmosphere. So let me explain that here. Let me go with Futurecast. And you saw on that meter there that I did go with ice kind of on the higher level. Doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to have more freezing rain than snow, but I put it higher because it only takes a little bit of freezing rain or ice to cause major, major, major headaches. So that's why that's there. I do think we do have some freezing rain potential. So let me go hour by hour here with Futurecast. I think, again, this is going to be a late night thing here in terms of when the precipitation arrives. So this is at dinner time on Sunday. Now, as we stop this at around 11 o'clock, you're starting to see the leading edge of this. I wouldn't focus in too much on where the exact precipitation types are located. Blue indicating snow, pink freezing rain, and sleet, rain, all rain. What I will focus in on is the temperature, which I think may be a little bit warm. I think we're going to get up to around 30, and then when you get some of that precipitation that falls, it helps to kind of cool things down. And so I think early on, we may have some snow. We may get some warmer air aloft to change that snow to rain, and then the surface obviously is super cold because of how cold we have been the past couple of weeks, that some of that rain could freeze on contact, especially on elevated surfaces. And then we kind of go back and forth from snow to maybe sleet to freezing rain, really through the duration of the evening and overnight and leading into Monday morning. If we get more freezing rain, I think that's going to cause, obviously, some big, big problems on Monday. And I think that's in play, but that's not the only scenario. We could see more snow than freezing rain. That will cause problems, obviously, with some lighter accumulations of maybe around an inch or so on the high end. And that could slow things down for the Monday morning commute, but that would be better than seeing any significant ice accumulation around the area. And then sleet, obviously, could be an issue as well. That also would be better than just seeing flat-out freezing rain. So there are several different scenarios here that we're going to need to kind of iron out and fine-tune. Bottom line, the thinking right now is Monday morning is going to be a messy commute. It potentially could be very slippery. So we just want to give you an early heads up for that, and we will continue to iron out the details as some of the new projections and the new models come in. Here's also what we know. It is going to get warmer from here. We hit that 30 for a high on Sunday, and then we get to the mid-30s on Monday, and we think that all the precip that we get, whether it be snow, sleet, or freezing rain, mixes out of here by lunchtime on Monday, and the rest of the afternoon should be dry. 36 on Tuesday. How about Wednesday? Knocking on the door of 50 degrees, and we'll be awfully close on Thursday as well. Another cold front comes in Thursday night. That will bring some rain, and it will also bring in some cooler temperatures, but not Arctic. But we're back to highs in the 30s for Friday and heading into the start of next weekend. So we've got a busy, busy forecast here, especially over the next 48 hours. So make sure you're keeping up to date for free with our Wish TV weather app, interactive radar. You can get those weather alerts based on your location. You can check up on traffic anytime as well. Just go to your phone's app store and search for Wish TV weather. All right, meteorologist Brad Malsart, he is in on the evening side to keep you updated on what we're looking at for your Sunday night, Monday morning for 24 Hours News 8, 6, 10, and 11, and of course updates 24 hours a day at our website, wishtv.com. Have a great Saturday. We'll talk to you soon.